Good morning, children. Today we will study about the business studies chapter number 2, principles of management. Principles of management. Basically today we will study about the concept, nature and principles of management, and also we will study about the significance of principles of management. Now first topic is concept. What is the concept? Management principles are the statement of fundamental truth. We are studying the fundamental truth which serves as guidelines for decision and actions of the managers. So for the managers of any organization, this acts as a guidelines for decision making and also to take any actions. The principle lays down the general guidelines so that managers can take valuable decisions or appropriate steps to accomplish the desired goals. So to accomplish the desired goals, these management principles are very, very important. Two scientists were there, Fayol and Tyler, who gave the management principles. Details we will study about the management principles of Fayol and also of the Tyler. But these are only a special guidelines to the managers to take the right decision for the achievements of the goals of the organization. Now second topic is nature of principles of management. There are basically 7 natures of the principles of management. The first one is universal applicability. This means these principles are universal and can be applied in all types of organization, whether it is educational organization, technical organization, or in any type of organization this can be applied, or whether it is a profit making organization or a non-profit making organization, whether it is a small organization or a big organization, it is a private organization or the government organization. Anywhere these principles of management can be applied. Now the second topic is general guidelines. So management principles are only general guidelines. They cannot be applied blindly in all the situations. You will have to understand the situation and then apply the management principles. They do not provide solution to all the managerial problems, but only give the solution of a given problem. So they do not apply all the solutions of the management. You have to apply your brain, you have to see the situation, and then according to that you have to apply the management principles. Third topic is formed by practice and experimentation. The principles of management are developed after deep and thought research works. Lots of research is done, and then these management principles are made. Proper observation and experimentation are conducted under different conditions by the leaders and scholars of the management thoughts to develop these management principles. So after lots of thoughts, after lots of experimentation, these principles of management are developed. We will study these principles of management later in this topic. Now the fourth topic is flexible. The management principles are dynamic and not static in behavior, which are to be followed absolutely. So these are not to be directly followed. You have to use your common sense and then apply the management of principles which is fit in that situation. They are flexible in nature and can be modified by the managers as per the given situations. As per the given situations, the managers can modify the management principles and then apply these principles. That is why it is called is flexible in nature. Fifth one is mainly behavioral. Management principles aim at influencing human behavior for better utilization of resources in the organization. The management principles do not pertain the material things and are therefore called the behavioral. Now the sixth one is cause and effect relationship. These principles establish cause and effect relationship between two or more than two variables. It indicates the consequences of implementing a particular principle over a particular situation. So what will be the effect of applying the principle is written in the is called the cause and effect relationship. Now last one is contingent. Contingent means the application of principles of management is dependent upon the prevailing situation. So according to the situation, you should apply the principles of management. You should not blindly apply the principles of management. You see the situation, and as the manager of the organization, you apply the principles of management. Now, these were all about the nature of principles of management. Now, the third topic is significance of principles of management. Means, what are the importance of principles of management? The first one is provides managers with useful insight into reality. So, principles help managers to improve the knowledge and understanding of managerial situation. And then after understanding the situation and also gaining the knowledge, they can take the right decision. These principles enable managers to learn from past mistakes and conserve time by solving recurring problems quickly. So easily, this is the first importance of the principles of management. The second importance is optimum utilization of resources and effective administration. Optimum utilization of resources emphasizes that resources should be utilized in such a manner that it should give maximum benefit with minimum cost. These principles helps manager to adopt a systematic and logical approach to overcome the problem and discard hit and trial approach. So with this principle, all the resources, material and labor should be properly utilized by the managers. Now third importance of the principles of management is scientific decision. Every manager has to make decisions. So management principle helps in thoughtful decision making because they are based on logic rather than blind faith. Fourth one is meeting changing environment requirement. Modern business environment is complex and ever changing. In order to be successful, organizations have to adopt these changes like technological changes or any other type of changes. Principles are always dynamic, they are also flexible and frequently adapt to the changes. So every manager has to frequently adapt to the changes in the business. Now next one is fifth one is fulfilling social responsibility. Management principles are evolved to serve the demands of the society. These principles establish certain ethics in response to the social responsibility towards society. So the manager is also responsible towards the society and they should fulfill the social responsibility. Now last one is management training, education and research. Management principles also act as a base of doing research and development in the management studies. These principles provide basic background for the development of the managers. These professionals therefore utilize their management thoughts properly and run the organization to fulfill their organizational goals. Thank you, children.